All right, just got back from the store, and for you guys, I put this giant ass bag that weighs about 40 pounds on the back of the scooter. So I felt like a Filipino, I said, like driving around with way too much stuff on the back of a scooter. So the total was 2,706 pesos, which is $48.70. So I'll show you what I got for that much. A baby loaf of bread. I don't eat much bread. 2 things of toilet paper. 2 dozen eggs. Eggs are a little more than America, I think. How much are eggs? Eggs are 115 pesos a piece. Some dish soap and soap. And some of this is going to last longer, like that's obviously going to last longer than 1 week. Some ice cream, that's like a little baby ice cream. 2 things of butter because I cook with butter. Some snacks, these are like peanuts and coffee. This is the coffee you're going to find here. If you're a coffee lover, I think I mentioned this in another video, you can't find good coffee here. It's really, really hard to find. And so they have this instant crap. It's actually grown on me and I kind of like it now. So I actually used to be a coffee snob, so I've converted to this. I mean, I still like a good cup of coffee, but I don't go out of my way to find it. So it's cheap. Another thing of ice cream, just because sometimes I like to eat some junk food. And a jug of peanut butter. I put that in my protein shakes. That's not counting things like that, obviously, right? And then these are a couple of little like coffee packets. And 2 drinks, Tanda White Ice. These are like Mike's Hard Lemonade for people in America. Kind of like that. So 2 of those. And a thing of sauce. This is just stuff I cook with, like chicken, stuff to put on chicken. And how much is this? 2 kilos of rice. And this stuff's cheap here, obviously. How much is the rice? Do you remember?
Around 100 plus.
Yeah, a little over 100 pesos. Tanda-wise are 70. I'll kind of run down the list when I'm all done. And chicken. I got 3 big packs of chicken. What are these? Are these a kilo a piece or 2 kilos? Let's see. So the chicken, I pretty much live off of chicken and rice. So my purpose was, I got 3 of these things. It's just chicken breast and some garlic and there's some more nuts in here. So my goal was to get 5 days of groceries. And like I said, I live off of chicken and rice, eggs in the morning. Typically I don't eat lunch. And this is for 2 people, mind you. So if you're one person, you could probably take that 48 US dollars for the week and cut that in half. But that's only 5 days. I didn't count in here. Obviously I'm factoring in twice a week, at least I'm gonna go out to eat. Probably go out to dinner somewhere. I'm not factoring that in there. So 2,700. Oh, and I forgot, the market is cheaper for fruit. So tomorrow I'm gonna go get mangoes and they're, how much a kilo at the market?
130.
So about 130 pesos per kilo, and I'll get probably a kilo of mangoes tomorrow and milk, because that grocery store has terrible milk. All the milk here is terrible. I talked about that before on other videos, and it's expensive. For a little 1 liter of milk is 120 pesos, which is like 250 for a liter, and it's not good quality. It doesn't taste good either. But this other store has better milk, so I'm going to go over there tomorrow and get 2 of those for the week. So add in probably another 300 pesos. So right at 3,000 pesos for 2 people, and it should last 5 days. I'll update this at the end of the 5 days and we'll see if all this actually lasted 5 days or not. But it should. I got more than enough chicken. I got 2 kilos of rice, you know, it should last. And that's obviously not factoring in other things, right? Going out to coffee, things like that, of course, right? That's just this what you see right here. So, all right, I hope that helps. Oh yeah, let me run down the prices real quick, just on some of these things real quick. The rice was cheap, 123 pesos. Coffee, 107 pesos. I don't know what this is. Oh, 240 pesos per pack of chicken breast each. So one of those packs is 240 pesos. Oh, sorry, the coffee's 98 pesos. So yeah, eggs 115, like I said, each. Bread is, that's cheap, 71 pesos. Those are like some little instant packs of coffee. That's the sauce. That stuff's cheap. Tanduay, 70 pesos each. That's those drinks I said that are like hard lemonade. And soap, garlic. Yep, 2,706 pesos. And yeah, I'll update you at the end of this week, and I'll let you know how I made out on that process and if it actually lasted. All right. See you guys in a bit. All right, guys, just wanted to wrap up the shopping and tell you how we made out for the week. So, like I said, we spent 2,700 pesos at the grocery store. I made a little list. I spent 300 on milk, another 260 on mangoes, 2 kilos of mangoes, and 400 pesos for 1 kilo of shrimp, which came out to be 3,660 pesos, which is 65.88 as of today, which is end of March 2024. That lasted for exactly 5 days, and then we went out to dinner twice. Going out to dinner, as long as it's nothing extravagant here in Bohol, is going to be for 2 people, typically without drinks. Like I said, I'm not a big alcohol drinker, so typically I drink water. So that's typically going to be about 700 to 800 pesos for 2 people to go out to dinner. So you could do the math. If you're one person, obviously cut that relatively in half, and that gives you about $33 per week. Maybe if you don't go out to dinner twice a week, obviously you don't add in the other 2,000 pesos into there roughly. So hope that helps, and that gives you a lot more detail. Like I said in my other video, I talked about budget. I kind of gave you the overarching budget of $1,200 to $1,500 US for the month, and that still stands for me. I try to budget 5,000 pesos a week. I never can do that. I always end up spending 6,000, usually 7,000 pesos for the week. And again, that's 2 people, so about 7,000. So cut that in half. If you're one person, 3,500 pesos for the week, and that would include going out to dinner a couple times for one person. Is more than enough. So, all right, hope that helps. Like and subscribe. And like I said, I got a ton of videos. Just have to go through editing. Editing takes a lot longer than you guys think, by the way. So, yeah, I'm a little slow in the videos, so my apologies. So, like and subscribe, and a lot more coming. All right, see you guys.